not sure what happened. It literally cut out on me, but we're just going to get back into it. Intellectual. um, Intellect is not limited to academia and being book smart. Well, book smart is what they say. There are multiple ways it can be expressed. Intellectual people are often creative, able to problem solve, think outside the box, communicate well, and express a high level of emotional intelligence. So, again, do not limit yourself. Do not discredit yourself. Do not devalue yourself. Do not stay in situations that do not serve you to allow this mental clarity. You are more than that. That's why I said buck the system. Okay? That's why I said communication is coming in. Okay? Mainly for people that got bucked the system and got that, you have to realize that it is more than what it looks outwardly and what people see on paper. It goes deeper into that. Okay? Because if everybody thought the same way, we wouldn't have 98% of the shit that we have. Okay? Yes, Papa. And the emotional intelligence is a very understanding thing. You have to be comfortable with yourself to speak and be vulnerable in that way, in that aspect. Okay? You don't want to work with azurite, black tourmaline, green apatite, and labradorite. That's what I'm trying to show y'all because I know I'm saying it wrong, y'all. Like, I know I am. What? Focus with me. Focus. Okay. Okay. So next we have attracted. Okay. Attracted. We feel uplifted. We are in the presence of or communicating with someone or something we feel attracted to. Attracting the things we want reflects where we are in our personal growth. Whether we are looking to attract a job, lover, friend, or home, we must first be clear in what feeling is desired and proceed with action to fulfill it. Again, strategy is needed. What are you feeling? What energy are you emitting? Are you allowing yourself to stay in the spot because you feel like this is as good as it's gonna get, and you fail to commit when you do things like that? It's because it's not where you want to be. You're putting out that you want somebody that you're able to communicate with. You're putting out that you want reciprocated energy, reciprocated understanding, and advancement and growth. But what are you surrounding yourself with? This is what you're thinking. This is your thought is what you speak. Your speak is what you become. But if you're lying, you're not telling the truth of what you're actually thinking, what you're actually feeling, it causes those emotions to realize, okay, I need to start trusting myself. I need to start being optimistic. I need to start understanding that it's going to start coming out. You ever like be mad and you denying it and now you slamming stuff and you're like, I ain't really slamming it, but you know that you're slamming shit. Or you just start doing things for you and everything just starts looking happier and exciting. It's because that is, you've been thinking that, you're like, okay, I'm going to start doing it. You have to start doing those things and understanding that, okay? This is the next two cards we have. Oh, shit, sorry. Attracted is Stibnite, Herkimer Diamond, Magnetic Hermitite, and Faden Quartz. Like, I don't know. Anyways, an energetic and transformational flow. This is the energy that you are currently emitting and powering up, and this is what you're putting out there. This is the transformational flow. This is how you're changing your life, and this is how you're reacting. This is why what you're thinking sometimes doesn't portray to what you're actually feeling, which is pain. Not realizing that you need to accept the situation, be optimistic about the outcome, and trust that you are strong enough to not be lonely, okay? You want to attract like-minded people, people with a deeper understanding, people with a deeper vulnerability and acknowledgement of truth. But you also need to start doing the truth. That's why everybody got dropped the facade. Stop lying to yourself, stop neglecting yourself, and stop trying to pull everybody else up with you. No. The next one that we have is possessive. Okay? Possessiveness comes from a desire to have control over something or someone. As it demands attention and consumes energy, possessiveness can cling so tightly, stifling the very thing we may be attempting to keep. That's a word. It dominates our emotional landscape in an attempt to force destiny. Again, that's why you gotta allow yourself the truth. You're trying to hold on to something for a while. You're trying to hold on to making yourself uncomfortable by neglecting the truth. And so you're lying, displeasing your ancestors and neglecting yourself. You're trying to go back and not commit to yourself, go back to the same situations where you need to realize I need to buck this system that I put myself on because it's not working for me in any sort of way. Or in all honesty, I need to realize that I need to let karma handle this. I need to stop trying to give people their karma. I need to stop trying to pull people out of their karma and let them deal with these consequences so I can have happy days and I can have peace. I can't control everything and I cannot control everyone. Okay? Oh, that felt good. Felt nice. Okay? So don't stifle yourself. Don't stop yourself. Don't halt yourself, because then you start become possessive around everything and with everyone. And it's not going to end the way that you want or the way that you like. Okay? So you'll want to work with Tiger's Eye, Blue Kyanite, Steel Bite, and Sugalite. The next card that we have is Needy. Okay? Possessive and needy go together. Very well. Very well. Okay? Neediness exposes the tendency to look outside of ourselves for attention, comfort, and connection. While these needs are relevant and vital to the human condition, remember, we can develop an unhealthy codependency. And if they are not being met properly, we may be left with a feeling of anxiety, insecurity, or abandonment. You don't need the situation to stay the same. You don't need to stay with this person. You don't need to you need to recognize that you're doing this out of a sense of possessiveness, out of trying to control everything and have it go your way. It's not going to work out at all. Okay? You don't want to work with Blue Apatite or Blue Apatite. It looks like appetite to me, but like if appetite was spelled, this is how it would be spelled. Sodalite or Sodalite, Obsidian, and Sunstone. They really fuck with me. The last one that we have is intuitive emotions. This is, again, your instinctual feeling of what you may be going through and allowing yourself to recognize, okay, I need to have a deeper connection and communication with myself to recognize why I'm feeling these intuitive emotions. What does my environment look like? What am I putting inside of me? What am I exuding out? Which is neediness and possessiveness. And you really want to attract intellectualness and people that are also like-minded. So this kind of leaves you a little lonely when you really just want to trust in the strength of yourself. Anyways, we're going to keep going. The first one that we have is discouraged. Discouragement halts progress. And it's like the wind being taken out of our sails. The experience is quite the dampener on the spirit, and when we fall short of what we anticipated, we are left feeling uncertain. Okay? Discouragement elicits self-doubt to creep in and cause us to question whether we were on the right path to begin with. Again, when you get that information coming in, when you recognize that you're doing the same exact shit, when you recognize you can't bring everybody with you, don't get discouraged. Don't stop yourself from progressing on and growing and learning from the past and understanding that there is community out there for you that will be attracted to you and that you can trust and be optimistic for it. Be accepting of what is going on and why, and move forward in that. Okay? You will want to work with Wolfenite, Tiger's Eye, Fadine Quartz, and Selenite. Okay? The next one that we have is empathetic. Empathy allows us to have an understanding of what another person is experiencing. Empathetic people are sensitive and aware of energies emanated by people or the environment around them. However, Sometimes the energy can be felt acutely in the body, and we may absorb too much of another person's pain or trauma. Okay? So again, you don't want to neglect your intuition of what's truly going on and how this person is acting and reacting, or because you understand their situation and what they're going through. That is neglecting yourself. That is neglecting who you are. You don't want to stop or not have faith in yourself because a certain situation didn't work out or it didn't go through, and you get discouraged and you stop moving. You don't want to be so empathetic that you're trying to help somebody with their karma, or you're trying to help dish it out because no. You gotta realize, okay, I understand this person. I don't need to understand this person. I can't take on their emotions. That's where that possessive and neediness starts exuding, because you're trying to hold on to the person and make sure that they're doing and thinking and feeling how you feeling, that you become needy and dependent on them when they're not there and they're not around. You don't know how to act around yourself. Okay? You are gonna want to work with hemimorphite, chrysanthemum stone, spinel, Steven Universe, and pink halite. Okay? So again, we want to recognize these emotions that we'll be feeling out throughout the week, or what we have been feeling and giving off, and recognize, okay, something has to give. I need to have strength and understanding and encouragement in myself. Something needs to give. Something needs to go. I don't get what is going on with my phone. I know I need a new one. I know we're Mercury retrograde, but damn, like, it is not going to be fucking up on me the way that it's fucking. Not this one. Okay, that works for me. The last one that we're going to be doing is the animal spirit. I don't think I can. Actually, I got time. I got time. I'm doing my math all the way wrong. Last one is the animal spirit. We're going to see exactly what animal spirit we need to either tap into or what we're exhibiting. Okay? It can be both, the way the spirit has been operating, because we need that balance of understanding what we're experiencing and also what we need to recognize. So spirit, what can we look out for animal spirit, or what are we exhibiting for this week? Oh, I ain't seen you since my last reading, baby. I ain't seen you since my last reading. Yeah, we definitely might have to do another one. It's got a lot of spirit here. I think. Yeah. One more. I know a lot of this is coming out. A lot of this is coming out. I feel it. Give me. I know it's one more here, spirit. Feel it. There we go. That was in my dream last night. Okay, Sage. Okay. My goodness, this little boy. You want to come up? No? Okay. He said, no. As you all know, and if you don't know, if you don't listen to my podcast, I read it in the order of the book. So Earth is first. And I think we only have one Earth card we do, which is the Horse. Damn, I really didn't want to have to do a part 4, but it looks like I'm going to have to. That's why I like my little podcast. Give me a nice little hour. If I need to do 2, I only need to do 2. Because yeah, I know. Stop talking and actually start talking. All right. Don't. Okay. Horse. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. Okay? The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. Again, intergalactic mastery. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal. Okay? No matter how difficult the terrain. Okay. Sorry. Okay. No matter how difficult the terrain, a horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. Okay? The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practices. Physical stamina such as exercise and mental focus such as meditation are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy, which is also why we got strong, which is why we got the strong card, why we got the trusting in ourselves, and also why we got the having that inner strength. The horse is those things. It has that momentum, that power, that force, that drive to push themselves, to expand the horizons, to expand it no matter what. That is a force to be reckoned with. So we want to start moving our body. We want to start putting forth that action and meditating and understand why we're doing this action, okay? When you are in balance with the horse energy, you can achieve anything and you never give up. You're not discouraged. You don't feel lonely. You realize that I need to make a shift. I need to make a change in what's going on so that way I can achieve what I need to. I can rely on my own energy and also the resources and encouragement of the people around me, okay? And I'm never going to give up. I'm never going to give up on myself. I'm never going to doubt myself. I'm going to stop lying to myself and be truthful about what's going on so that way I can have that transformative ending and always have that expansive energy and be a force to reckon with, because I cannot be defeated. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be exchanged, or it can be given. It can be created. It can be cultivated. It can be potent, but it cannot be destroyed. So what energy are you putting out and what energy are you allowing in? Okay? When you are out of balance, you run away and you feel weak. Like I said, you try to protect yourself by isolating yourself. Or you go to situations where you have to always be protective. You always have to have your guard up. And that can make you feel weak, because what are you trying to protect yourself from again? You have this inner strength, this inner guidance, this inner wisdom. So why are you feeling so weak? In what situation and why? Why do you feel like you don't have a voice, like you don't have a say-so, like you can't make changes? Why are you running away from situations consistently, like you can't confront it, like you can't communicate it? What is going on? Okay? So bring it back into balance. You want strength training, which is again exercising, moving, and setting up that meditation, setting up that offering, allowing yourself to start living in action. Living in action. Like I said, I knew that these bitches was gonna cut me off. What the fuck is going on with my phone? But I'm gonna have to come back again. But luckily this will be the last time. Once I come back the last time. So just tune in.